So probably time for an update. It's I haven't made a video in a little while. I've been kind of busy. We've had some rain. Yeah, thank you, Saria, for helping. Yes. We've been on the land for a year. Either today or tomorrow, we'll mark my 1 year on the land here. My wife came a few days later. But just to give you an update of where we're at, what we've gotten done, and where we're going. Lucky over there. So, Saria, thank you, honey. Thank you, Saria. You want to help? Okay, come here. Good girl. Come here. It's my girl. All right. All right. So. They're going to take their time. So I'll put a little clip on here of what it looked like when we got here. Came here. We started with me, some tents. The dogs are going crazy, of course. And 12 dogs. We're 11 dogs. 3 cats, 10 chickens, right? Yeah, I think that's where we're at right now. And we're down baby. Baby passed away last weekend. So, to give you an idea where we're at, so our area is all fenced in. We operate off of solar. If I can keep the chickens off the panels, that is. We have a refrigerator, freezer, my workshop tool shed, which is a mess right now, as usual, because I have 1 chicken living in there, actually. Big Red, one of the males, full-grown male, doesn't get along with the #1 rooster, and so he won't go in the chicken coop with them. All the others do, but he doesn't. We have a full bathroom and shower. We have a kitchen sink area. We have the washer and dryer in there. Everything is hooked up. Oh, by the way, we're kind of each building, I should say, has its own water storage system. So whatever rain comes in, fills this tank here also. Even the chicken coop has its own water reserve over there. You get some water offtake off the panels as extra from Mom's garden. Sleeping quarters. We've kind of added on roofing system. Protect us from the rain. Besides that, we found out the tents don't last too well in the Amazon sun and rain weather. So as Mom sees, we have the refrigerator, full kitchen over there in the other tent, with the propane stove, oven, everything right there. Water system, rainwater collection, 2 IBC totes. 1 good hour of rain will fill both totes, easy, off of this building right here. I have a water filtration system I'm still working on. I'm going to have to redo it. It's too heavy for what it's on, because it's made of pea gravel, fine sand, and charcoal. And I have 2 of them, and they're in 120-liter barrels. And obviously you can hear Lucky over there. So let's take a walk on the wild side here. I'll be right back. I got to duck down here. And over here we have the other dogs. Lucky, Popeye, Nikita, Cappuccina, Sweet Pea. Yeah, everybody's crazy over here. So here is our biggest progress so far. We've just recently started on it. I have cement mixer waiting to be put together over there. Lucky, stop worrying about the people on the other side over there. There's a farm across that valley over there. Lucky, they have dogs and they have pigs, and Lucky is curious about everything that goes on over there. So we've excavated all of this out over here. And thank you, Sweet Pea, for keeping it moist over there for me. Thank you. Thank you, Cappuccina, for moistening the ground too. So we had a landslide up here after the last torrential rain last Monday, and I had to dig all that out again. So we're having to re-excavate the footers, which we will be doing. Hopefully we'll be able to finish that process in the next couple of next week or so, I hope. So that's where we're at right here. I'm gonna put a little oh yeah, look, I got lots of dirt. This is all the dirt that I've excavated out the second time. All the first dirt has filled in this land down below, so we'll be doing grass down here where the dogs' houses are down here, and you'll notice they have their own water rain collection system over here for them also, by the way. Down in this area right here, we're keeping that flat because we're probably going to put, my wife wants a swimming pool, so we'll build a swimming pool system in there, probably in just a in-ground geotherm, or what do they call it, geotherm liner, right? And put that in. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Fertilize it. Yep. Gotta clean up after the dogs every time. So we've had to tear all the wood down, and we're starting again on this over here. But we're making progress. Just to give you an idea where we're at. And please pay like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, do something. And I'll put a little clip up here of our past year, 1 year here. So please watch and comment. Let me know what's going on, guys. Thanks for watching. We're trying to build our channel. We only have a couple thousand subscribers, like just less than 3,000 subscribers. So I would like to have more, but we're trying to do it, ourselves, and on a very limited budget here in the Amazon cloud forest of Peru. So check us out, and remember, if I can do it, you can do it. Anybody could do it, really. So I'm not saying anybody, but if I can do it, you can do it too. Okay. Thanks for watching. So watch our 1 year recap. March of 2019, we bought the land and made the first visit to the land. This is when it's just been cleared, all of the land out of the jungle here. Then in April, we came back to fence the land and to fence off our parcel of the land. And you can see the jungle behind us, and it's pretty rough back then. In Tarapoto, Peru. There's my wife Elsira. And then this is in September of 2019. We're getting another visit to the land, making sure it's fenced in, marked off. This is that's one road, and this is the other road up to it, with the other parcels of land around it. As you can see, it's pretty bare right there. Not much going on, but it doesn't take long for it to grow. So here we start on September 1st, 2022. We're moving finally. After COVID is over, we can finally move. We're getting 2 trucks loaded. It's supposed to be 1 truck actually at first, but 2 trucks loaded up. Dogs are in that red truck up there. Underneath a lot of that stuff, they're in their crates. and getting everything loaded up, ready to go. Here we are on the road leaving Lima, finally, for the road trip. At least I am. My wife is waiting behind. And we arrive a couple days later, which would have been a 24-hour drive, but obviously not. So, as you can see here, we made it. This is me with Olitas in a little motor car. Behind us are the trucks, and we're going to the property. We are in Tarapoto, Peru. And when we finally get here, this is where we have to unload because the trucks can't get down the little hill to where our land is. So we have to unload about 50 yards above where our land is at. 49 hours later on a 20-hour drive, what's supposed to be. But here you can see our fence line. And as we walk down here to where our land is, a little clumsy camera work, by the way, there. Sorry about that. But when we do finally get down here, our land's being cleared. We had a guy that cut the grass and the plants all down, and they burned it all out so that we would have land, a large area to set up camp in. Maybe. There's a lot of plants to walk through. And here we are. We made it finally. This is before we get a chance to clean it up. It's already been burned out. You can see the banana trees, and we're right on the edge of that great big banana forest over there on the left-hand side. But our land is all fenced up. As we begin cleaning and cutting, and you can see Sarah burning sticks, we're getting used to the heat as well. It is in the high 30s in the Celsius every day, 90 to 100 degrees. Plus rain, where you saw back there, it destroyed the tents during one windstorm. We had a lot of rain during that first couple of months there. And with the rain, everything grows really fast. We have to cut, this is the road beside our property. We have to cut it down and make it passable. And as you can see here, a little bit of our where we were at in the beginning. Once we got settled in, got the tents put up, so we got a couple of chickens to begin with, and not really our choice, but they were given to us, and the dogs accepted them though, and now we're quite past that. And then we begin a more permanent build for our tents because they're sitting on the ground and it's very humid. So we had to put up a flooring, and eventually we'll even put up a roof system over it to catch rainwater. So there's always an adjustment when you're moving off grid like this, out especially into an area that there is nothing. So we have to collect our own rainwater. We had to get water for the plants from a stream about 100 meters away. But everything is always a project. Everything is a project. So here I am putting in the flooring for the bedroom, which we'll move first, and see, which is done there. And we'll put the roofings on it. And over on the right-hand side there, we're building the tool shed and solar shed. And on the left, we will have the kitchen. What do you think? This is February 2023, where we got our temporary setup, and the tarping, it lasts for a while, but the wind and the cat really destroy it, and we need a better collection of rain guttering, so all that's coming. Here we've got the fences up, and the dogs are separated very well, and which keeps them from having problems between them. And here's where we're beginning our septic tank system build. And I have to dig it out, and about a 2 meter by 2 meter block hole that we're going to put in a 4 tank system which will work with for now, but will actually function for the house once the house is built. We're going to tie it in, which will be over in that lot over there. Thanks for sticking with us. We're at the point right now where we're waiting to get the foundation put in. We've got some new ones with us. You can see the gray one there is ají, and the multicolored is canela. Ají is spicy and canela is cinnamon in Spanish. Saria is their new godmother. She thinks it's her job now to watch them, besides Reina. But we've lost one. We picked up a couple more friends in our family. And please stay tuned with us and keep following us. This is just the first year. We're on our second year. This is the build of the house now. We had to spend a year just to get to this point. So looking forward to seeing you again. Thanks.